Right, so welcome back to these videos. Hopefully you've watched all of the ones that I've done before and found them really useful. If you haven't, my name is Matt Smallacombe. I am an in-person and online personal trainer, strength and conditioning coach, and I am a fully qualified nutritionist. And what I like to do with these videos is break down different topics you may struggle with, maybe complex topics, put them into easily digestible ways and sort of give you real life actionable tips that you can take away. And today, the subject, which is a very popular subject at the moment in the world of sort of weight and fat loss, is the weight loss jabs. So before we start, I've got a Black Friday giveaway that I'm running at the moment. So what you can win is 30 days of free online one-to-one personal training and nutrition coaching from myself within my Strong Again program. So to enter this, all you need to do is just go into the description of this video, fill out the entry form, and just take a little bit of time to fill it out, because then I'll be handpicking a winner based on your responses. And yeah, you'll win a month's worth of free one-to-one coaching. So just fill out the form and give it a go, because I promise you it's worth it. Now, back to the subject of today's video. So the weight loss jabs. So you probably know people who have used them. Maybe you're thinking about using them yourself, but rightly, you're a little bit cautious and you want to know more information. So I'm going to break it down into a very, very simple way so you can determine whether it's right for you or not. Little disclaimer, because I'm not speaking to you one-to-one, I don't know your individual circumstances. Do not take this as me telling you to take them or not take them. This is purely just me giving you my professional and educated opinion for you to make your own decisions, but always consult your doctor before you do anything like this. So disclaimers out of the way, let's get to it. So weight loss jabs. The main two that we have in the UK are Ozempic and Mounjaro. So you've probably heard of them in the news or through, hearsay, social media, that sort of thing. How do they work? So they are an injection. They mimic the GLP-1, so GLP-1 hormone. I'm probably going to stand in the way of that in a sec, but yeah, it mimics the GLP-1 hormone. So in simple terms, what this does is it helps to lower your blood sugar levels, and it helps to reduce your appetite and slow digestion. So what that means for you in real time is less blood sugar spikes, slower digestion, and the signals to your brain to tell you that your body is full are heightened, so you feel less hungry. A lot of people report feeling less what's called food noise in their head, so that constant thinking, dreaming of, and just really wanting to eat all the time, what we call the food noise. So it reduces that as well. So because your appetite's lower, digestion's slower, your body's being told it's full a lot quicker than it would be normally, you just inherently eat less, which leads to weight loss, because as we go back to the basics, to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Be all and end all. Before we talk about health of the foods you eat, be all and end all. If you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. So these jabs do help you lose weight because of the aforementioned reasons, creating a calorie deficit. So yes, they 100% work. Side effects. This is probably, if you're a bit cautious, this is what you want to know about. So first of all, I just want to say, we don't know the long-term effects, because they haven't been around long enough. They haven't been mainstream long enough. They've only recently been widely available to use. So we don't know on a large scale what the long-term effects are. Short-term effects are sort of the usuals: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, bloating, excess gas, In more severe cases, stomach paralysis has been reported, as well as bowel blockages, because it slows everything down. They are quite rare, but they have happened. So be aware of that. So those are the main side effects. For me personally, my worry is more the mental side effects, and I will come on to this in a bit. It's less the physical, because a bit of nausea, a bit of diarrhea, a bit of constipation, if it's mild, isn't the end of the world if you're losing lots of weight and becoming healthier overall. It's the mental side effects, which I'll talk about in a sec. So who should use them? Should, in inverted commas, because I wouldn't say everyone should use them, or there's certain people who should. It can be recommended, it can be helpful. For me, and what I think is the problem with this at the moment, because it's more widely available, is everyone who's just got a few pounds to lose or the odd stone or two to lose is jumping on them. I don't think those people should be using it, because there are side effects, physical and mental. But who should use them? If you're in a position now where you are obese, like sort of severely obese, whether it's morbidly obese or just like very obese, and the biggest risk to your health right now is the fact that you're very overweight, then these are a realistic and legitimate option, because it will help you to drop weight faster, which will then lead to you getting healthier, health markers, blood markers, all getting healthier. So if you are in that position, these can be useful. Also, if you are, again, quite very overweight, and you've tried lots of diets, and you've legitimately tried lots of diets, not just gone on a shake diet for a week, it hasn't worked, not gone on a juice cleanse for a week, it hasn't worked. I mean, you've really researched these things, you've done different dietary approaches, different training approaches, different building of habits, and you've done this over a long period of time. Again, and if you've been coached, so you want a real coach, a real nutritionist to help you with this. If you've exhausted those things, and either you just can't lose the weight because of, it would be because of something mental, because if you're being put in the calorie deficit, if you're doing training, if you're building habits, then you will lose weight. But it'll be more that food noise. If you just can't escape it, then again, these can be useful to stop that, get you to lose the weight, improve your health, and then you can hopefully come off. So what the idea is, if you're in those situations, use them because they will help you lose weight. But whilst you are using them, be educated and be coached, because you want to learn about making healthy habits changes in your life, installing a healthy routine, improving your sleep, improving your hydration, improving your overall nutrition, improving all aspects of your health, and instilling those habits, learning what to eat, why to eat it, the amounts to eat, because when you've lost the initial weight and you've got healthier, the idea is to come off the jabs. So we want that nice transition where you're coming off the jabs, you're learning about your nutrition, you're instilling those habits, and then it'll just come into a nice, perfect world where you come off the jabs and you just live this healthy lifestyle that you've been learning at the same time. That is an ideal world, and brilliant if you do it like that. Going back to the side effects, and my worry, the mental side, is because we all know, maybe you've done it, I've probably done it, we all know people who've done it. You've got a holiday coming up, holiday's 6 to 8 weeks away, need to drop a couple of dress sizes, let's get on this crash diet. Or let's improve, even if you do it healthily, let's improve my diet, start going to the gym, I want to lose some weight, fit in my bikini or my swimsuit, look good on holiday. That would be improving your diet and your training in hopefully a healthy way. My worry, and I have seen this with people and heard people talking about it in this way, is instead of doing that, it's just, I'm going on holiday in 6 to 8 weeks, just got to jump on the jabs, lose that weight, be good for holiday, come off it again. And then the next holiday or the next wedding or the next anything, just going to jump on the jabs for a couple of months and again, just shift some of that weight. It will become a very, very unhealthy cycle that will go on for years because you are not instilling the habits, you're not learning about good nutrition and how to fuel yourself and how to do these things properly and in a healthy way. That is my worry, which is why I would say to you, be coached through this process if you're thinking about it, and consult a professional if you are thinking about it to see if it is right for you. Would I recommend it? So this sort of coincides with the who should use it. Again, if you are in a position where you are severely obese, you are morbidly obese, the biggest threat to your health right this moment is the fact that you're very overweight, then this could be an idea. And it could be a good idea to shift that weight and get you healthier, as long as you're learning everything at the same time. I would not recommend it to someone who wants to lose a few pounds, a stone, 2 stone, because they want to go on holiday. And to be honest, let's call a spade, because you're just being lazy. You're being lazy, you can't be bothered to get coached, or you can't be bothered to just improve your nutrition, start training more, start being more active and start living a healthier lifestyle, so you just jump on the jabs. Those people absolutely should not do it because you're not learning the fundamentals, and the side effects in that case are not worth it. You are better learning how to do it properly. So that is, in a nutshell and in a very simplistic form, what they are, how they work, what the side effects are, physical and mental, who should use them, and would I, as a professional, as a nutritionist, would I recommend them? I hope that's been very informative. If you have any questions, please comment below. Please like and share the video as well. If you've got people who are either using the jabs right now, they have done in the past, or they're thinking about it, please, please, please share this video with them, because I think they will find it useful. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can comment below, or if you want to do it privately, just follow the link in the description to my Instagram page. Just send me a DM. I'm more than happy to help and sort of give you a few pointers and sort of have a little look and, yeah, like I say, help you out a little bit. So finally, enter the Black Friday giveaway, because you might as well, if you're looking at coaching and if you want to be coached by a professional who has worked with many, many people and got great results. And I do know this stuff, so I can really help you. Put your entry form in. And also, if you go onto my Instagram page, follow my page, send me a DM with the word recipes, and I'll send you a free high protein recipe book just to say thank you. Thank you for watching these videos. So until next time, have a think about this, share it with anyone who needs it, and I will speak to you soon.